morning, guys. It is 11:04 a.m. and welcome back to a cloudy day in Florida. And welcome back to the DoorDash Adventures, where we go out, we deliver DoorDash orders, Uber Eats orders, maybe a Grubhub order, and we also have an adventure at the same time. Today we're going to be starting with some chicken action. Got a 7-item order on the way to the plaza. It showed up as $6.50 going 3 miles, but the 7 items was speaking to me, and now it's kind of not. I mean, I see a root beer, I see some Coca-Cola action. I mean, it's a solid order, man. This guy's definitely hungry. Today it is supposed to rain later on. I know right now in South Florida, I got some people on my Discord. They're sending me videos of the rain. Apparently there's a tropical storm coming. Should be here somewhere around like 4 or 5 p.m. So hopefully it's not too bad and we can try to finish out the entire day with no rain, because man, I just don't like delivering in the rain. Light rain is okay, but when it's pouring, man, definitely not fun. So let's knock out as many orders as we possibly can before the rain comes and make as much money as we can. Let's go. And for the first order of the day, we got some change of plans. I drove by the Chick-fil-A. It was just so slammed over there. It's just not worth it to pick up from Chick-fil-A. I don't like it. As I was going to the Chick-fil-A though, I got this Big Mac action. Showed up as $8 and some change, going for less miles. And not only that, look at this. I actually stacked it with a Taco Bell order to the same person. So I turned the $8 order into like a $13, $14 order, and both are going to the same guy, and I didn't have to go to Chick-fil-A and do the $6.50 order. We're already at the McDonald's. Let's go get the order.
What's your name?
Kyle.
Kyle.
I didn't realize the quality looked that good. I mean, I just usually use mine. Mine's usually looking out the window of my car.
Let's watch this one here.
Okay, thank you. Okay, we just dropped off those orders and it was actually $15.35 we're gonna be getting for that. And that is awesome because it's 11:30 a.m. still. So we got another 30 minutes to try to get another order in, make a little bit of extra money. Let's go. Got another double order on Uber Eats, $14.95. I see Panda Express, but what is the other pickup? That's the most, oh, that's awesome. So both of them are Panda Express as well, and they're not even big orders. We do have 23 minutes now to get both of these orders. Hopefully they can both be ready. Usually Panda isn't super busy at this time during the day. I know it is lunchtime, but a lot of people don't really eat Panda Express for lunch here. That's more like in St. Pete. I'm thinking if we could get this done in 23 minutes, that's gonna be a $30 first hour. Go, 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 go. How did the mailman do this? There we go. Anyone coming? No, man. We were able to drop off both of these stacked orders in the same hour. It is 11:58 a.m. right now, 2 minutes until 12, meaning that the first hour of the day we have made over $30. Now comes the challenge of making it back to the plaza as fast as we can or getting lucky. Oh, wow, wow. Whoa, Mr. Papa, man, dude. He looking for someone, man. He looking to give someone a ticket. But the challenge is we have to make it back to the plaza to get another order as soon as possible, or get lucky and get something on the way. So let's go ahead. Oh yeah, easy peasy. Let's go. Oh, he did get someone. Oh, you going to jail today? Yes, sir. As much as I don't want to come here, man, it seems like customers in my area just love ordering from here because it's the only orders that I get. It doesn't matter if it's on DoorDash or Uber Eats, both of them, customers only order from here. This one is a $7 and a couple pennies, I think $7.04 for this chicken action, and then this one is $7.25, but this one is 8 items. It's just customers only want to order this nonsense. And the thing is, what makes it a little bit tough is the drinks, because this guy ordered a frosted coffee, unsweet tea, a diet lemonade, so there's 3 drinks right there off the bat, and then the other one I think is 2 drinks. This one has a large Coke Cherry and a large diet Dr. Pepper. So it's gonna be a little tough on the drinks. I might have to put one of the drinks in there, put both bags of food in the back, so that way we can fit everything. But let's go get them, man. Chick-fil-A, let's go. Right there, and right there. A little out just in case. You know your day of driving for DoorDash is not complete until something messes up with the app. I take the phone out of my pocket, I go to take a picture of the order as the app requests me to do, and it's just a black screen. Then I get the comments talking about, yo Moosh, why do you always complain? You only complain. Well, what's there to not complain about, bro? When the app doesn't work, what am I supposed to say? Oh, jolly great, man, the camera doesn't work. Guess I'll just not take a picture, man. Some of these comments, man, they be crazy. But that last order did turn from $7.25 into $10. $10, man, yes, sir. And I stacked it with the $7 order. So what was supposed to be $14, we actually ended up getting $17 for this dirty multi-app stack. And that's great because Chick-fil-A sucks. And, you know, that's not complaining, that's just stating a fact. Chick-fil-A in my market is arguably one of the worst places to pick up from because it's probably not their fault, right? They do get slammed. Their drive-through is pretty much slammed 24/7. I understand that. And then there's people that, you know, that dine in, right? Before it was only drive-through, it was better. Now people dine in. So there's only so many people in the back, you know, slanging chickens. You know, I understand that. But as a driver that gets paid per order, I need those orders out as fast as they can get out.
Yeah, once you see the Chick-fil-A orders start rolling in, it's very hard to try to get an order from somewhere else. If I just sat here and constantly kept declining, I wouldn't make any money. So I need to go back to Chick-fil-A, but it's just unfortunate because it takes so long to get the order. $6.75 though, 3.4 miles, and it is 8 items. Okay, no. Okay. I don't know what that said. I'll go back in editing and pause it, but I almost lost this order. That would not have been good. Doesn't really matter about the items because it's just slow. I also did get a warning message on my phone that the tropical storm is coming. I don't know if you guys can see the clouds. It's still calm right now, the calm before the storm. So again, we're just gonna try to do as much as we can. And if it starts raining super hard, then I will probably end up going home just because I don't want to work in that.
Thank you. My pleasure. Now these are the types of orders that I love getting. $6.75 what was shown for that. We ended up getting $8.50. So these Chick-fil-A orders, they can have good hidden tips on them. If they just weren't so slow, man, I would be more eager to accept them.
I just wish people would order something else. We got another chicken action. $6.50 going 3.5 miles this time, and it is 4 items this time. So I think it is less items than the last ones, and no drinks, which is actually really good. I don't like having to deal with drinks, and the pickup time is only 4 minutes out. So because it's a smaller order, maybe it'll get done faster. Let's go. Yes, sir. Anything to not have to go to Chick-fil-A. So I picked up a Panda Express and a burrito action stack on Uber Eats. I'd much rather do this. I think this one showed up as only like $13 and some change, going about 4.5 miles, but I'd rather do 13 for 4.5 than to do 3.5 and get paid $6.50. And the places, the Panda Express and the Chipotle are right next to each other, so the pickups are going to be really easy. So we'll do this one instead. Let's go. Thank goodness.
For Darius. That was probably the fastest man I have ever witnessed in my life. That's the reason there's no drop-off action. So it was to a condominium, or actually it was to a resort, like a bit, but it's basically like it looks like a condominium. Let's just call it a condominium slash resort. I'm pulling in, right? It's a very small entrance. I'm pulling in, and I'm ready to click the GoPro on because it was a meet at door order. As soon as I go to do it, I see this man pull around the corner, look at me, and go, "Hey, what's up?" How did he even know it was me? What the heck? So I ended up just not getting. I was contemplating it, but he was really looking at me, and I was like, "Oh man, I don't want to click the GoPro on now." So that's why there's no drop-off action for the second order. But we did drop both of them off, and it still is before 2 p.m. It is hold on, anyone coming? No. 1:52 p.m. right now. So I am gonna go get myself some lunch right now. So far, so good. With the rain, hasn't been a single drop, and that's great because we can stay out and continue to make money.
All right, so I'm definitely late to this this pickup, but I got a Taco Bell action after I ended up getting my lunch. I actually stopped all the way over there behind the Smokehouse Brewery to eat my lunch, and now I'm gonna go inside and pick this order up. It was $6.50 going like 3 miles. Again, not the greatest order, and it's not really a big order because 8 of these things are mild sauces and just a couple other things. So let's go inside, let's get it.
Hello, I'm speaking up for Maria.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Careful.
Just as I suspected, this order was a Waggy, $6.50 what was shown, and that is what we got. But then again, can't really complain because it wasn't really a big order and it was from Taco Bell, another fast food place. Can't really expect hidden tips most of the time on fast food orders.
Today just has not been the greatest day when it's come to these orders, but we got another chicken action, $6.50, going 3 miles again. A lot of 3-mile orders today, another 4 items, so it's not too bad for my boy Adam. What do we got here? Sandwich, strips, tea, and some fries. So it's not a bad order. What else we got here? We got some Uber Eats. I was really hoping this one would be better. $13 for 11 miles. Guess we're going to Chick-fil-A. Let's hope that the order is ready. I can't really unassign this one if something better comes in because my completion rate is down to like an 86%.
Yes. Thank you. A Waggy again, $6.50 what was shown for that. $6.50 is what we got. It seems like from experience, lunch rush and dinner rush are the ones that are always gonna have them solid hidden tips, but between like 2, maybe 1, no, let's say 2, between 2 and 5, 2 and 4, you're always, it's like the orders just are not that great, and I'm trying to stack them like I did earlier on. It's just that there's not many orders to go around either, and I'm noticing a lot of new drivers as well. I was actually talking to Old Man the other day. I was like, have you noticed like a bunch of people sitting in our spots, right? Because we kind of, you know how when you go to college or you go to school or even high school for that matter, middle school, when it's your first day of class, everybody kind of chooses their own spot, and then over time it just kind of, it's like your spot, right? It's kind of like with DoorDash as well. We all have our own spots we like to sit at, but it seems like a bunch of these new drivers, they're coming and stealing our spots. See, we're veterans, right? We're the veterans out here, but all these noobs coming now, taking all our orders. It's not good. I'm making less money because of these people now.
It's with great pride that I show you another $6.50 order. Yes, sir. This time it's some sandwich action. 2 items from my boy Peter, chicken Philly, and an orange. Orange, bro. Original Italian. Let's go.
Right here for Oi, the streak has been broken. That one was $6.50, but with a $1 hidden tip, turned out to be $7.50. I ain't even gonna lie, guys. These orders are putting me to sleep. Like, not only the fact that it's a cloudy day outside, usually cloudy days in general make me want to fall asleep, but when you're just doing $6 after $6 after $6 over and over and over again, it's not really anything exciting. It's not really anything. I'm not gonna write my babushka, you know, I'm not gonna say, hey babushka, look, another $6 order. You know, I'm not gonna show her my portfolio of $6 orders that I've delivered, right? No one wants to see that. No one is proud of that, and it makes me really fall asleep, man. Now I'd love to go ahead and open up my notepad, all right, and write babushka a nice letter saying, look babushka, I did a $20 order right here. This one right here, yeah, I actually stacked that one. Yeah, that one was $6, but I stacked it with this $10 one. That's $16. See, that would make babushka proud. This, what I'm doing now, ain't nobody proud of that.
What's goody, guys? Hopefully you are enjoying the vlog thus far. It is 3:19 p.m., which means it is the slowest time in my market right now, between 3 and 4 p.m., which is unfortunate, but it does give me time to look at the news and see what's going out or what's going on in the DoorDash world. And I came across this article, and this is pretty interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and read it to you guys. I'm not gonna, oh, got an Uber Eats though, $5, 1.5 miles, don't wanna do that. I'm not gonna go through every single last thing because it's gonna take too long, and that would require its own separate video, but I'm just gonna go ahead and get to the gist of it. So the title is Uber Eats DoorDash drivers must be paid Seattle's minimum wage, the city council decides. I mean, the first paragraph pretty much summarizes everything that you need to know about this. So it says Seattle. The Seattle City Council unanimously approved first of its kind legislation requiring companies like Uber Eats and DoorDash to pay their workers in the city's minimum wage of $17.27 an hour. That's actually pretty good. That's not bad at all. Number one, the fact that their minimum wage is $17.27 is pretty epic, because where I live in Florida, our minimum wage is, I think if you want to work at Winn-Dixie, I think you still start at like $10 or $11 an hour, and that's working in a grocery store. These people in Seattle are getting $17 an hour, and there's a lot of people out in the world, a lot of states, a lot of counties and cities, whatever, where people are not even making that much an hour. So let's go ahead and talk about what are the consequences of this, because every action has a consequence, and if DoorDash has to pay every single driver $17.27 an hour, if you are in Seattle, I believe that you might have to start taking every order. You might not even have the opportunity or the ability to decline orders anymore. So those $3 orders that come in, those $2.50 orders that come in, you are now forced to take those. And that includes, the 10-mile drives, the 9-10-mile drives. I've been getting a bunch of those orders, those long distance no tip orders. In Seattle, if you live there, you might have to start taking those. You probably will, because you're going to be classified as an employee if you're getting paid minimum wage. So that is one thing to keep in mind if you do live in Seattle, and that's one thing to keep in mind everywhere. If this does come, like let's say for instance in Florida, if our government, if DeSantis says, you know what, we want our DoorDash drivers and Uber Eats drivers to get paid minimum wage, and I think down here McDonald's is starting at like $14.50. So let's say I would get $14.50 an hour, and maybe get the tips, right? You also got to include the tips, maybe get the tips, but why would any customer even tip in that case anymore? I mean, every single order will get picked up and dropped off quickly, right? So, I mean, tips are going to be great on top of that $17 an hour, but would you even get the tips? Would DoorDash just remove that altogether? Wow, that's another thing to keep in mind, because they don't really, if you're already getting $17 an hour, why would DoorDash want to push away their customers with tips? I'm just declining some trashy orders right now, sorry. So it would be a little bit cheap. It's going to be more expensive, but they'll try to make it cheaper for the customer to survive. Or maybe what might end up happening is DoorDash and Uber Eats just might pull out of Seattle. They might just say, you know what, we don't want to pay people $17 an hour, and that's totally understandable, because you got to understand, there's a lot of Dashers. I mean, there's thousands of Dashers probably in each and every city, you know, there's a bunch of them in this plaza alone. Could you imagine? I mean, 10 Dashers, that's already over $100 they're paying per hour, you know, and if it's a slow day like it is today, you know, where there's not many orders, or it's a bunch of garbage orders. But yeah, something like this, I mean, $5 for 2.6 miles, you're pretty much forced to take that in Seattle now. So let me know what you guys think about this down below in the comments. Do you guys want, I'm asked the question, right? Let's have some good debates about this. Would you strongly consider having DoorDash and Uber Eats pay you your city's minimum wage? Would you rather have that, or would you rather have the ability to decline orders, do whatever orders you want, and just kind of decline and pick and choose whatever orders you want based on the mile, or based on the money and the mileage? Let me know down below in the comments, because, you know, things are changing with these apps, and I think them delivery robots are going to be coming a lot sooner than later, and delivery drones. I was actually going to talk about that too in this video, but I'm going to save that for another video, kind of going more in depth about that. So let me know down below in the comments what you think about that. Still the slow hour, not expecting much this hour. If we could get another $6.50, that'd be cool. Honestly, this order is kind of garbage, but I'm considering it because I've gotten some solid tips from St. Pete. $10.89 going 5.5 miles. Come on, man, come on. I'm gonna pull it up. Let's be 10 items. Okay, 5 items. 5 items is not bad. Pot stickers, Zingers Mountain Melt. Oh no, 2 Cokes, man. Because Cokes, I mean, what is a Coke? Like $2 at a restaurant? So that's $4 worth of Cokes. And then a flatbread, Mountain Melt, and the pot stickers are an appetizer. Ah, man, come on, man. 5.5 miles. It is going to St. Pete. But again, not much traffic right now because of the whole tropical storm that's coming. I guess there's not many people out on the road. Slowest hour. I mean, you know what? Let's try to just do this order. Let's try to be back by 4. Let's do this and try to be back by 4. We got a burrito action. Hold on now. Why did it reset, man? Come on. Come on, stop taking forever. Show it to me. Is it going the same way? You know what? It kind of is, actually. They are kind of going the same way. Okay. Yep, this is what we gonna do. We gonna take this burrito action. 2.7 miles. It is going the same way. I know it's only $5, but you pair it with that Miller's Ale House, that's $15. So now let's try to do these 2 orders and be back by 4 p.m. Let's go!
Okay, thank you. Alright guys, I just dropped off the burrito action. I'm on the way to drop off the Miller's Ale House. The customer did text me though and said that it is going to an elementary school. So I think it's summer right now, but they might be doing some type of like summer courses, summer classes, something like that for the little kids. And I told myself from the start, I don't want to record kids. I don't want to put that on YouTube. And you're actually not allowed to do that anymore. You actually have to notify YouTube when you record kids, and I don't want to do that and deal with like all those things. So I'm going to keep the GoPro in the car for this drop off. And hopefully there's a good hidden tip on this. Well, I didn't make it back to the plaza in time for 4 p.m., but it is 4:03. Got myself a burrito action, $7 going, 3.8 miles. Technically not going to be 3.8 miles. Hopefully a hidden tip on this would be good too. I got minge.
Here, so you're going to want to be careful, my man.
Okay, thanks. Hey, we'll look at that. We got an additional $6. I also got poetry.
You got poetry?
I wanted to tip over, that's all. Okie dokie, man. We just dropped off both of the orders. Kind of got worried there for a second because it started raining at Seminole Mall, and I was like, oh crap, here we go. Here comes the huge downpour. But right here you can see it's not raining, so it was just a little bit, little shower we had. Washed my car a little bit. This second order that I just dropped off for poetry was $6 what was shown. We ended up getting $6.65, which is great. And I think the other one showed up as $7. The first drop off for minge was $7, and I think we got $8.50 for that, maybe $8.75, but I'm pretty sure it was $8.50. So 2 fantastic pickups again. I'm loving these. Well, this one isn't a dirty multi-app. This one is just a regular stack, but I'm loving the stacks. The stacks are what's really helped me today. If I had not gotten these stacks, I don't think I'd be that far. I'd probably be struggling today if I wasn't doing the stacks. So I'm really glad that I'm picking them up and taking chances on them. Honestly, I'm not too upset about this order if we actually can deliver it by 5 p.m. That's what it wants me to deliver it by. Usually I finish it before then. It is a $6.50 3.27 item chicken action. I'm thinking though, because we knocked out, what was that stack worth? Oh man, was it worth, what was it, like $14? Maybe $14, $15? Was it $16? No, it wasn't 16. I think it was like $14. So if we can do this one, that's another 6. That's a $20 hour right there at 4 p.m. That's not too bad. Let's try to get there as fast as we can and hope that this order is ready. So Chick-fil-A does what Chick-fil-A does best, waste my time every single time I go to pick up from there. But it was $6.50 turned into $7, which is cool, great, but it's 5:01 p.m. right now. I really should have knocked this order out probably for, let's say 4:55. I'd say, yeah, about 4:55. I don't have a stop sign, sorry, I don't know why I'm slowing down that much. But it's just, man, anybody that works in the Seminole market, or anybody that works in any market that's near the Seminole market, if you've ever picked up from the Chick-fil-A that I pick up from, you'll understand. And I've had people that watch my videos that they'll come from like 4th Street or St. Pete or Largo. They'll come here, go to that Chick-fil-A because chances are you're gonna get an order from there, and give up and literally just never come back because of how putrid that Chick-fil-A is when it comes to online orders. Got myself another chicken action on the way back to the plaza, but this one's actually looking really good. $9.75 going 4.8 miles, and it is only 4 items, so it shouldn't take a long time to be ready. And usually for these bigger orders like this, $9.75, usually there's like a hidden tip on these. So let's see if there's one on this one. Oh yeah, for sure. I am definitely stacking this. Another $10 order right here for only 1.9 miles, and it's going on the way. Like, I have to go down that road anyway, so I'll pick this up as well. And I have to move up so someone doesn't cut me. People will literally cut you like this, bro. It's heckin' annoying. There you go. Go ahead and move up there. Let's see, is there a lot of drinks here? Okay, 1 drink, 2 drink. Okay, so this one only has 2 drinks. This one has no drinks. Okay, so that's actually perfect. So I don't have to go back to the car. Last time I did the double Chick-fil-A order, I had to make 2 trips. Not fun. Mushi strikes again. Yes, sir. Forgot to turn on the GoPro because I was calling the customer. It was one of those condominiums that you can't get in without an access code. And in the instructions, she said to call her. So while I was calling her, she's like, oh, my son is actually coming out right now. You'll see him right now. So I turned around. I was like, oh, there he is. Yes, sir. So I just hop out the car without turning on the GoPro. But it went from $9.75 to $11.75, which is insane considering that we stacked it with the Uber Eats $10 order. That one has potential for a hidden tip. So a $20+ stack. Those are literally, it doesn't get better than that. That's literally the best that it can get because Uber hides tips and DoorDash hides tips.
Got some Hong Kong action. Showed up as $8 and some change, only going about 2.5 miles. Very solid order, very happy. Uber Eats has been sending me these really good orders today. Crumble? No.
It's an Uber for Cassie. Thank you.
Very solid order, but not from the greatest place because this place can struggle when they get busy. $10 for 3.1 mile Brooklyn pizza. Let's see if it's a big order or not. If it is a big order, come on now, load it for me. I clicked it. Okay, there you go. 5 items. That's solid. So we got 1 pizza, 2 pizzas, whoa, 4 pizzas, and a Greek salad. And the problem is that they're 18 inches. So these pizzas, they're like, how do I explain what an 18-inch pizza looks like? Because I never bring the camera. You guys see it like when I'm dropping it off, but the GoPro doesn't do it justice because it's wide angle. So imagine like from here to like here. Yeah, that's what an 18-inch pizza is, bro. It's huge. It doesn't fit in my hot bag. And usually I have to rush to the customer, but it always gets there hot. It gets there nice and hot because it's already hot in Florida. So, I mean, hey, what's it going to do, get cold?
Hello.
What's going on,
Here we are. Not much. There we go.
Boom, thank you.
You have a great night.
Have a good one.
Okay, wow, I was not expecting those pizzas to be that heavy. Those pizzas straight up, that had to have been about 25 pounds, 30 pounds worth of pizza. And then the cherry on top was that salad, man, that one little small salad that they ordered. But there was a lot of people in that driveway, or like they had a lot of people over. But holy crap, man, those pizzas were so heavy. Please let this be a $30, $40 order. I see everybody else on my Discord get $20, $30, $40 orders. Let me get one.
Oh my gosh, another $10 order. This time it's from Hibachi, which sucks, but $10.43 going 5 miles. Not gonna be 5 miles because I got, what do I got? Half a mile drive? Yeah, so 4.5 miles. It's only 2 items, so that's great. Let's go.
Hello.
Hi.
There you go.
Showing.
Right there. You have a great day. All right, guys, I think that is gonna go ahead and do it for the night. It is 6:41 p.m. right now. By the time I get back to the plaza, it's already gonna be a little late. I'm actually even thinking of doing the outro while driving again, like I did one vlog ago. It seems like it doesn't really matter how I do it, as long as I go over all of the important parts, right? How much I made, was it a good or bad day, how I feel about the day, how you guys did today, and we also got to invest in Solana. I did look at the price and it dropped down to like $38, maybe it's $39 right now. That's just another buying opportunity, man. I'm gonna continue to buy it because I believe in Solana. Alrighty, guys, so I did decide to do the outro on my GoPro today instead of doing it on the Sony, just because we're gonna be running short on time. I'm gonna have to stop and then get the Sony out, and then it's gonna take too much extra time. Like this, I'm actually still driving home while still doing the outro. So I did the calculations and we made $186.25 today. Now the actual amount is gonna be a little bit different than this because of the hidden tips, and I'm really hoping that pizza order comes through and it's not like a $2 hidden tip. And we are still waiting for the Chick-fil-A hidden tip as well. That one was a decent order, showed up as $10. Maybe we get a few extra dollars there. You never know. You can always, on Uber, it's a lot different than DoorDash. You know what? I ain't got time for that. No. Anyways, that light was totally yellow when I went through that intersection. Let's go ahead and take a look at Solana. $38.28, which is great. Another great buying opportunity. All of the markets are dipping. I haven't checked the stock market today, but from what I know on Discord, there was a guy that bought some put options, right? So that means probably the stock market is down as well. So let's go ahead and put in another $50 into Solana. That's going to give us 1.292 Solana. And it's just crazy how I'm able to buy 1 Solana a day now. I remember before when I used to put in like $40-50 and I would only get like, no, man, that light couldn't have been more yellow when I went through the intersection. What did we get here? Ooh, we got ourselves a nice Tron. So with FTX, link down in the description, every time you make a purchase of crypto over $10, you get a free crypto. This time we got Tron, which is cool. I think it's only worth about 8 cents, but they add up. I'm not selling any of them. I'm just gonna keep collecting them, and then the next bull run, I'll end up selling all of those. And plus, I don't want to pay taxes on those because I get them for free. I mean, I don't think I have to pay taxes until I sell. I think that's how that works. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Really hoping we made $200 today. I think that'd be really cool. I'm telling you guys, that pizza order has to come through, man. If the Chick-fil-A one gives me like 12, 13, and then that Brooklyn pizza gives me like a solid 30, 40, we will be okay. Also, the really good news is that it did not rain much today. There was a small little burst at the plaza, but then it pretty much evened out, so we were able to stay out all day, and that is great. Hope you guys enjoyed today's DoorDash adventure, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, guys.